Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing? Do share, do subscribe to me, the Dennis Ramsay YouTube TV. Today we're gonna do a ghost box session with the late great John Fitzgerald Kennedy, President of the United States of America in 1963. Now I shall turn on the ghost box and do a sweep. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, are you aware you were assassinated in 1963 in Texas? John Fitzgerald Kennedy, you were shot a couple times and killed in Texas. Are you aware of this? How many shooters do you think there was, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, that had shot you and killed you in Texas? How many? Two. Two shooters. Oswald was one of the shooters. Do you know that? Harvey Lee Oswald. He shot you from behind. Are you aware of that? Yes, he is. That was number one shooter. Who was number two shooter, do you believe? John Fitzgerald Kennedy. They shot from the front, this shooter. John believes it was a mafia member that shot from the front. Oswald shot from behind Kennedy. The second shooter was an organized crime. John Fitzgerald Kennedy says the mafia. Why the mafia? Because John was trying to crack down on the USA Mafia in America. Did you, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, have an affair with the late great Marilyn Monroe, the movie actress? Yes, he did. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, are you aware your brother Robert was assassinated in 1968 by Sirhan Sirhan? Yes, he is. He is aware of that. Robert Kennedy, your brother, was shot at the Ambassador Hotel. Are you aware of that? Vaguely aware of it. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, did you enjoy being married to Jackie, your wife? He said yes, but he cheated on Jackie several times. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, why did you try to crack down on the mafia and your brother Robert Kennedy tried to crack down on the mafia? John says because he had the power and he disliked the mafia. But isn't it true, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, your dad was a bootlegger? He sold alcohol to make his millions. Yes, this is true. He says I'm correct. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, how do you enjoy the afterlife? John Fitzgerald Kennedy says he does not like the afterlife. How do you find it? Depressing, sad, Do you feel lost in the afterlife, John Fitzgerald Kennedy? Yes. Is there a void in the afterlife for you, John Fitzgerald Kennedy? Yes, there is. I'm going to go now, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. I wish you all the best in the afterlife. Do you realize, John Fitzgerald Kennedy, in later years we had a black president named Obama? Yes, he was aware of it and heard about it. Who is your favorite president the United States had since you passed away in 1963, John Fitzgerald Kennedy? Ronald Reagan. I must bid you farewell and bye for now. Now I shall turn off this ghost box session with you, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Do share and subscribe to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel of Canada. I do music, rock and roll songs, I do paintings, and I sell my artwork. I do fine art, folk art, abstract art paintings. I sell them for $1,000 a painting, up to 100 grand a painting, all different prices in between. 902-365-5044. Call me if you'd like to collect the Dennis Ramsay paintings. I bid y'all farewell and see you on the next video. Peace out of here.